just had this item here come delivered into the mailbox, and we're going to open it up and take a look at what it is. Now, I do know who it is from, so let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this here new post opening for this item here. Now, this comes from Aaron over at Professional Unboxings. There's a couple of bits in here that I purchased off of him that I happened to see that he made a post on one of the Facebook groups selling a couple of bits, and I said to him, oh, I'll take those off of you, I'll buy those off of you, and we'll take a look at that. But then we were on a live chat on Matt V's Movies channel on Saturday morning. Aaron was with us, and Aaron said that he had put a couple of other bits or something else in here as well. So I don't know what to expect at all. Obviously very nice of Aaron to do that. He didn't have to do it, you know. I don't expect things from people or anything like that. So it's, you know, nice of him to do that. I just wanted, you know, I was happy to buy these couple of bits off of him. So yeah, let's open this up and take a look at what he's sent me. Now, I will say he did send me something before, which was a RoboCop steelbook that I have just here. After I bought something off of him, he put that in there as well. Seriously, very, very generous. But yeah, let's get into this one and take a look at what we've got. So what we'll do is we'll hopefully, because it's quite weighty on the underside, so we'll hopefully the lighter bits are on the top, which are the bits I purchased, that we can have a look at first before I get surprised by whatever Aaron has put in. So like I said, this hasn't been opened yet. I am opening it now, first time, so ain't like I got no idea what it is that is in there. We shall find out. So it's all wrapped, bubble wrap, really nice. So let's take a look. Okay, so we have this here. We have a few bits here. This is where the weight is. This is where the weight comes from, in here. But I didn't expect weight. So we open it up. These should be light, so there's something in them. So we'll take a look. Okay, so what we have here, and actually I think Aaron has put a couple of bits in here. So what I've got off of Aaron is this here, Batman Forever. Let's get these out so we can take a look. And Batman and Robin, the special edition, collector's editions. It's just the boxes and the supplemental materials, like the envelope with the art cards and things like that. But you can see that Aaron's put a couple of other bits in there as well. So thank you very much, Aaron. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at what he's put in before we can have a look at what I've bought. So first up, he's put in a Blu-ray for me of Zero Dark 30, from the Academy Award winning writer and director of The Hurt Locker. Hurt Locker is a great film, and I've not actually watched Zero Dark 30. I've not seen this film. I'll be honest, I've not seen it, so that's great. So in this one, he's put a steelbook, it feels like. Seriously, you didn't have to. Oh, wow. Let the Right One In. Steelbook. Oh my God. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is Let the Right One In the foreign original version of... what's it called? I really like the film. It's a vampire film. I've got the steelbook of it. Oh my God. I think that is that where the young vampire girl is vampire, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be. It was made with Chloe Grace Moretz in it, the American version, which I thought was a really good film, and I haven't watched the actual foreign version yet. So another one. Thank you so much, Aaron. Seriously, you didn't have to do that. Got some lovely spot gloss on that. Look, with the red. sort of metallic spot gloss in there. And there's the back. I will watch that. 118 minutes. Let the right one in. Fantastic, fantastic. Now there's a couple more bits down in the box down there. I did glance as I put the box down, but let's take a look here first. So let's get into these bits first. So I bought these off of Aaron with the packs in. Now I didn't get these when they were released, these Batman editions. Partly because I weren't a big fan of the designs or the fan of the steel books they're in. I like the boxes. I like the outer boxes. I weren't a fan of the steel books that came within. In fact, the only one that I actually got was Batman Begins. I think that was like a nice designed one. I didn't get any of the others. So obviously it comes with the poster in there. We come with a nice spot glossed sort of book there. A picture book. Okay, and then we get a wealth of black and white photo cards. Drew Barrymore there. Colour cards. A load of, there's a lot of nice glossy cards within these. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Really nice. I'm quite happy to have these. The reason I got them is because, well, I could put my standard Amaray editions for these two films into these boxes. I don't know if it'll take them with the, let's take a look, if it'll take them with the slip cover or not. Let's get them out of their little bags that I've got them in. So that's the 4K version of Batman Forever. It will take it in like that. Nice. Yes, they fit in lovely like that. So I have that in there like that. Brilliant. That's superb. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. That's very good. And then obviously we have the one for Batman and Robin, George Clooney. So let's take a look in this one as well and see what we get in here. So again, we get the book with all the pictures. Okay, we get the poster, which is double-sided. I didn't open the other poster up. It's got that logo on the back. It's got that poster there, which I like that poster. I think it's a really cool poster. Not that it's going up, but I think I probably had that back in '97. I probably had that poster up. And then we get a wealth of the old Arnie there. Of the old picture cards. Black and white photos, glossy, all glossy. Very good, very nice. There's a lot actually. I like these. I like these sets. I like this. That's very nice, very nice. Get that back in there, like so. Let's do the same with that. So again, with this one, I have just the 4K Amaray, which is that one there, and that will go in. Fits in again nicely. Obviously that fits in perfectly with it, and that's fantastic. So I have these two. Now I will say a little bit about this before I get back to that box. Out of the original 4 Batman movies, the 1980s into 1990s Batman movies, this is my least favourite. Yeah, this is my least favourite Batman film. Yeah, I prefer this to this. Why? In part because of a lot of the casting in this. Okay, I'm not a fan of Val Kilmer at all. I don't really like Val Kilmer very much as an actor. So much so, well, I mean, seriously, I think there's only one film that I like him in, and that was Tombstone. You know, I think he's spot on in that film. I think his performance is fantastic. But it didn't warm me to him to other projects or anything like that. So I'm not a fan of Val Kilmer. Tommy Lee Jones, I think, is a fantastic actor. And the minute he was cast as Two-Face, Harvey Dent, I was excited by that. However, then I saw his performance, and it's kind of like he's trying to keep up with Jim Carrey's tomfoolery and and also plays it like a bit rate Joker as well. He doesn't play it like Two-Face, the character of Two-Face whatsoever. Jim Carrey, I like Jim Carrey. However, I didn't want to see Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I wanted Robin Williams. I wanted to see Robin Williams' take on that character. A much darker, grittier version of the Riddler. He didn't get to do it, sadly. Nicole Kidman, I can't fault Nicole Kidman in this film. I think she looks wonderful and is great. And Chris O'Donnell, I'm not a big fan of his Robin in this. All right, but then we move to Batman and Robin. And, you know, just to go through the cast, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Victor von Fries is his name, Mr. Freeze, who I think I think Arnie's great in this, delivering all his one-liners. The suit looks fantastic, you know, the way he's lit in blue and all this sort of thing underneath. Yeah, and Arnie doesn't step into this film like, oh, this is I'm bigger than the film. He knows that he's sort of passing through something that is bigger than what he is in being Batman. So he's there, he's having fun. George Clooney, okay, George Clooney does nothing with Batman and Bruce Wayne. They're the same, they're identical, the way he acts in both. But I like it, it's much akin to Adam West. Chris O'Donnell I far prefer in this film because he's more akin to Nightwing. He's sort of like grown up a bit, become Nightwing. Uma Thurman, I think, is fantastic as Poison Ivy, Pamela Isley. And Alicia Silverstone, I don't dislike in this either, you know. Yeah, I think the aesthetic for this film is great. The way it looks kind of fake, you know, the fake ice and all this sort of thing. I like the way it's lit, the luminescence. I think the Batmobile's better. I think it's a fun film. It's not a great film, but I think it's fun. I think it's better than the third one, in my opinion. Part of that is because it does revert back to Adam West's 1960s Batman TV show, and it's kind of like that on screen. So I always say, I think the Batman films had it the wrong way around. Okay, this film was much derided and hated because, yeah, it's not a great film, but if it was the first, I always say this: reverse the order of the Batman films. So have this come first. This is your first Batman film, big screen Batman film to have come out, and it would have been accepted because no one knew any different. You know, no one knew of Dark Knight, so to speak, that gritty aesthetic of Batman, other than in the comics. So this would have come out as a big screen version of essentially 1960s Batman TV show, and people would have lapped it up. So they came out the wrong way round because they gave people the darkness. People wanted more of that darkness. They didn't want to revert back and step back into the light, so to speak. That's why I think this film is much derived. But I have a lot of fun with it. I'm a defender of Batman and Robin, okay? So I bought those two, like I said, off of Aaron. Fantastic. Thank you very much for packaging them so well. Really, honestly, great. Just my Batman 4K and Batman Returns 4K are like so. I've got these editions here. So, yeah. If ever I get the opportunity to get hold of the other sort of boxes for these, then I certainly will. But I'm in no rush. I'm not... I don't need them. I didn't need them, but I just saw them and thought, okay, I'll get them. I'll get them off of him. Fantastic. So let me get back to this box. There's two other items in here. I don't know what they are. They're Blu-rays. We'll take a look at what they are one at a time. I'm not looking down, so you'll see them at the same time as me. The first one is A Lonely Place to Die. Melissa George, okay. Sean Harris, from director of Rise of the Foot Soldiers. Out here, there's nowhere to hide. Oh, is he chased by people? A group of 5 mountaineers climbed in remote Scottish Highlands to make a horrifying discovery. A young girl buried in an underground chamber with only an air pipe to the surface, keeping her alive. I've not seen this movie. I've not seen this. So that's another... We're doing well at the moment for films I haven't seen. Love film. Love film. They went down, didn't they? More recently. But that's great. I think I'll look forward to that one. That looks good. One of the best British thrillers I've seen. So thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I will give that a watch, most definitely. And then we have here, we have Rango. Rango. Now, I've not seen Rango. I've actually got Rango, Aaron. I do have it in the collection somewhere. But very, very thoughtful, very nice of you to send me that. Let me know what you want me to do with this. Do you want me to pass it on to someone else? Do you want me to send it back to you so you can pass it on to someone else? Let me know and I'll make that happen. But thank you very much. One of the funniest animated comedies in years. This is Johnny Depp, yeah. I haven't seen it, but I do have it. I think I picked it up very, very cheap one time. So, yeah, so, you know, he kindly sent me that there, Zero Dark 30, Lonely Place to Die, and Let the Right, but as a steelbook, you know, seriously. Aaron, it's too much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that you've you've sent these to me. It's honestly, thank you so much. So there we go, folks. Another mailbox opened, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Obviously, Aaron's channel will be linked in the description or in the title of this. We can just press on it. You can go over to his channel. Go and check his channel out, because he does upload. He uploads every week, and he's got some wonderful editions that he opens up, editions that I don't have, things like that, or don't get. Yeah, go and check his channel out. Nice guy as well. Like I said, we have him on the chat. The second time he's come onto a live chat with us on Matt's channel. I'll leave that linked in the description as well, that video. So if you want to go and check that out as well, please go and do so. But do go over and subscribe to him and support his channel. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you later on next time. And thank you again, Aaron. Take care.